How much did you get for your book advance? What is the coolest thing about having your book out? Are you making any money off the book? What was my favorite part of writing the book? Why did you do your pre-book launch event? Will there be book number 2? So I put on social media any questions that you had about the book, the bold ones, and this is like 21 questions. I don't know if we'll get to 21, but we'll get there. Here's a question from Graham. I see lots of great posts about the book, my friend. How is it going? Are you making any money off the book? Or do you see it as marketing for booking gigs? Number one, I haven't seen a dime from this book yet. I don't know why. I'm waiting for the royalties to kick in.
Pay me what you want it. Don't act like you forgot. But I have my money.
But ultimately, I believe what I've heard is that most books actually don't make money unless you are like a massive bestseller. The reason why I wrote this book was not for the money, but I really wanted to put something out in the world that could change people's businesses or their lives. I've been collecting all these stories throughout my entire life, doing these keynotes and pieces of content, and so I wanted a way to put it out in the world. And of course it's a great marketing tool. But ultimately, this is something that had to be written because I had way too many stories, and to do it in a condensed way is great. And I actually think I needed a way to push myself to put content out in different ways. So why did you do your pre-book launch event? Part of the reason why I did the pre-book launch event is obviously I want to create some initial hype around this particular book. I wanted to get out the concept beforehand, and I want to do something, to be honest with you, that's never really been done, like have a launch event before the book even drops, like months before. The other reason why I wanted to do it is we actually shot a special that is being distributed on a particular platform. I can't reveal that information yet. We are still in negotiations, and some of it is with the lawyers, but you will see that piece of content out, and I'm super excited about it. It was, I think it was a great event. It went off really well. It built a whole bunch of hype for the book. And I think the reason why the book is in so many people's hands today is actually because of that pre-book launch event. Okay, so another money question. Wait, what's wrong with you guys? How much did you get for your book advance? So, drum roll, the money that I got from the book advance was, I got $37,000 for the book advance, but the caveat to that, it's not even a caveat, that's actually a small advance for a first-time author. I think they used to be like 50, 75, 100,000, like even more. I don't even know how much Harry got for his. It's a very small amount of money. And by the way, all that money actually went to the pre-book launch event and more because it goes towards marketing and other elements of the book. What is the coolest thing about having your book out? The coolest thing about having the book out is having random people in my life that are sharing the book, talking about the book, that I have no connection with, that I have no idea who they are. Randomly, like the CEO of Volkswagen Canada put out a massive message out in the world that he loved the book so much and he would buy another 7 books for people that actually sat down with them and shared their lessons learned. That's incredible. I don't even know him. And so just stories like that of people coming through the woodwork and loving the book and sharing the book have been amazing. So if you love the book and you got it and you didn't share it, which is cool, totally, like just to each their own, send me a message, send me a note. I'd love to know what resonated with you and what didn't resonate with you. Why did you do this book? You know what? Part of the reason was I wanted to be able to tell stories in a way that I don't normally do in my keynotes or in my business content. Like, there's not gonna be a place where you talk about hookers and strippers like with Shang-Chi and Cardi B, and like I'm not able to do that in my regular content. So having a medium like this to do this and to tell these really, really, really cool stories was part of the reason why I did it. So what was my favorite part of writing the book? My favorite part of writing the book was when it was done. Writing the book is probably the hardest thing that you will do in your entire life. I can write keynotes really well and things that I speak about regularly in my video content, but to write a book, to make something that is compelling and engaging, like I needed an entire army. I needed an army of people to help me out with this, from the publisher, from my literary agent, from our consultants. It took a lot. I did love narrating the book though. The audiobook process took actually 2 days to do. It usually takes 4 days, but we actually compressed it down to 2 days. What was your favorite story in the book? So many amazing stories in the book. I think my favorite story in the book might be the Xingxi story. So Xingxi is one of the most famous pirates in the world. She started as a flower book girl, which basically was a hooker, and then she became one of the greatest pirates of all time. And it's a story of somebody that really disrupted the whole world of pirating. The other story that I really loved was Cardi B. Cardi B, it's basically me watching a YouTube video of Ebro in the morning dissing Cardi B and saying that she can't rap, and then Cardi B becoming one of the greatest rappers of all time. So definitely one of my favorite stories. Will there be book number 2? Okay, listen, all right? I'm 1 month into this book, okay? Let's just focus on this book, okay, instead of the second book. Bold Ones is still out. I'm gonna be marketing this and talking about this for the next number of years, okay? So get used to it. And then we'll see when the second book comes out. But no, I really appreciate everyone contributing, sharing, and talking about the book. It means the world. It's been one of the greatest things that I've ever done in my entire life. So I wanna thank everyone that's been a part of it and sharing it. And we'll see you guys later. Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. I bet the next video is gonna be even better. So hit subscribe and we'll chat in the comments.